We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Falcons and the Mustangs. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Shane Lindemann, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Coming to the plate now, Rodney Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Fastball called for strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Well, we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. And he popped him up. Lyon in foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2.
No, that's cool.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
That's popped up. And this will land foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Stepping in, Bart Flash. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Brent Means, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. Lyon in foul ground, and this will land foul. Working on striking out the side in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. David Bass gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Eddie Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Junior Johnson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Johnson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Todd Boswell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average for him coming in at .322. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Percy Hopkins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Boswell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
The first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Sanders, originally from the state of Alabama. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Wayne Eller comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Steve Rice, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. The ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Josh Means waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in, Josh Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside. That's the ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Sellers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Sellers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he certainly earned this long-term deal. But you have to assume that the last...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Into the box now, Trevor Lyon. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Trevor Lyon.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Second pitch. The first baseman, Chad Luther.
So now to the plate, Chad Looper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. So a full count now. Pulled Drilled high in the air out to right field. Flash moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Set to go now, Nathan Superbone, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Douglas Champion.
Digging in, Douglas Champion. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Caden Hale. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Ready now, Taylor Battle. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a slurve taken for his strike. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. St. Odd is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Stepping up now, Rodney Miles. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. He's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Bart Flash, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And again a throw, and the runner back. Here he comes on 2-0. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
In now, Brent Means, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that's in there, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slow little grounder left side. Has to barehand it in time. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. The Falcons are out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, St. Odd. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Two and two. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Grounded up the first baseline. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Eddie Flores.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Junior Johnson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Sandlot leads it 1-0. Orlando Reyes is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Orlando Reyes.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Bruce Sanders.
Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Steve Rice. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. One-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Now in the box, Josh Means. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Falcons lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Todd Boswell. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Percy Hopkins.
At the plate, Percy Hopkins. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Stepping in now, Trevor Lyon. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lyon hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Chad Looper, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down. At the plate now, Nathan Superbone, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Douglas Champion.
Now batting, Douglas Champion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard, but foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Keith Saint-Odd, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
To the plate now, Eddie Flores, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
All even now, 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Standing in now, Junior Johnson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mustangs are out in front 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Jacob Sellers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Caden Hale, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. That misses. 1-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding in, Taylor Battle. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Battle, 28 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Rodney Mize is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready once again, Todd Boswell. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Percy Hopkins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Percy Hopkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Trevor Lyon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the 1st strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Christopher J. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance. Bart Flash. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. From the stretch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Settling in now, Brent Means. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-0 count. Here it is. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. On, he pops it up. Lyon in foul ground, and this will land foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
No, inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
The batter, the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
In now, Bruce Sanders. A pitch out. The throw bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ellis Means is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chad Looper. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Digging in once again, Nathan Superbone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Means has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 55, Douglas Champion.
At the plate, Douglas Champion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batter, the center fielder,
Stepping up to the plate, Keith St. Odd, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
On 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Christian Reynolds will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Christian Reynolds.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Steve Rice.
Steve Rice.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Josh Means, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The ball and 2 strikes. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate fastball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Caden Hale, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eddie Flores. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Junior Johnson.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box, Junior Johnson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. No one out with a runner at second. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's got it. No problem here. One away.
The right fielder, number 66. Todd Boswell.
Digging in now, Todd Boswell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate, Percy Hopkins, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Country Breakfast Bell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Taylor Battle. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Taylor Battle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Rodney Myers, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, Bart Flash. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fly ball out toward right field. Boswell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Trevor Lyon. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Chad Looper, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Nathan Superbone, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Douglas.
So striding forward now, Douglas, champion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jason Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brent Means.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the payoff pitch home.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So digging in now, Bruce Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The son of Junior, number 32.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Rice. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. He's got it, and the Mustangs have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Mustangs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Orlando Reyes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason Taylor hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.